Ja, hallo Leute, es geht wieder weiter mit einer Runde. Weiter Redemption. Ich finde es cool, dass er sich hier so anlehnt während dem Beginns. So. Genug angelehnt. Wo geht's jetzt weiter? Ich bin noch nicht aufgeklärt. Hä, hier ist Fragezeichen. Ah ja, stimmt. Fremde Person. Oder soll ich erstmal Joshua? Sollen wir das machen? Ja, komm. Beim Schneider und Auskundschaften. Können wir doch machen. Können wir mal machen, ne? Ja, okay, da kommen wir nicht hoch. Alles klar.
Excuse me.
Entschuldigung. So, dann könnte man bei den Pistolen hingucken, ne? Aber eigentlich brauchen wir da nicht. Das sind japanische Laden. Kann man nicht rein? Der ist zu wahrscheinlich, hat zugemacht. Gab es früher auch, dass Geschäfte zugemacht haben.
What the hell? I just got this shirt.
Geil. Was? Was? Warum fragt mich das? Ich weiß, Controller wäre leer, aber... Da geht's hier in den Park. Spielen die Trompete.
Well,
Hey.
Partner.
bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour. Das ist nicht den ich treffen
Monsieur?
wollte. Bist du derjenige? Nee.
Mister?
Bist du? Nein. Da. Ach, er ist es wieder, dieser komische Herbert.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman
Okay.
look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest a fine three-piece town?
Okay, der Outfit vielleicht.
Perfect for the occasion, I'd say.
Aber ich kann nur den nehmen. Ja.
A very good choice, sir.
Oh, er bezahlt wahrscheinlich. Weil wir bei Null sind.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Schon. Hey, wieso beim Bier?
Strauss
Beim
has
Bier.
scoped the whole
What's beim
thing
Bier?
out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
He ain't shown up. Tell me something I couldn't have guessed.
Ist ja nicht das Kinderviertel?
My good man,
Achso, hier ist
could
er.
you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
Was?
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Aber ich will nicht. Ja, das können wir machen.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some
Ah,
transportation.
okay. Ich wollte nicht ganz glatt rasiert haben.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
Das ist unsere Kutsche. Hast du die bestellt
Hello
schon?
there.
For the love of God, just get on the coach. On you get then.
Ja, ich schwöre dir.
Hop on and let's... Keeping a
here.
gentleman waiting. I don't know. George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
This is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way, driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Weh, es fehlt was.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the
Jede
author
einzelne
of his
Patronennummer durch.
own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, How wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on.
Ah,
Champagne is
die
our
beiden.
dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
Ja, wir und Leopold, ne?
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Okay.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife
Hey,
is going
popcorn.
to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Jetzt nicht an den Pokertisch.
Take a seat,
Viel
sir.
warten, ne? Ah, hier ist
Good evening, gentlemen.
ein Platz frei.
Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Betrag passen. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Strauß. So. Okay,
Are you playing?
dann passe ich.
Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm up a bit.
I thought as much. Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
Yes, call.
Like I said, Mr. Callahan, cowards. Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it. Here we go then. Hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Alter.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess
Cheetah.
it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in,
says
Mr.
that?
Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know,
Wie der Strauß da
I
guckt.
thought about getting into
Also,
hosiery, but
Leopold.
I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan.
Mal
I
mitgehen.
don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my
Ich habe
wife.
zweimal hier zur Dame.
I'll call.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Okay, dann mach ich das.
Call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Shit. Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust.
Thank you.
Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Okay.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little
Das
operation
irgendwie cool
heads up
war.
in New Hanover.
Auch wenn das irgendwie so, ja.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Alter,
Don't worry,
das ist...
sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Ja, echt? Okay.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Dann, ich weiß nicht mehr welche... Ah, ich hab zweimal König.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please,
Okay.
cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up
Er ist
to
so,
the
ja,
office.
wir. Hä?
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me,
Hä?
sir.
Wie hat der denn geschafft, sich verkleiden?
You're having quite the night.
Geil, ja, wir.
Yeah, so far.
Oh, oh.
I cannot
Ich hab schlimme
believe
Befürchtungen.
someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
I
Was?
think you're going to like
Schwarzen
this
Rassismus
watch,
ist es
sir.
ja auch.
I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
Ja, wir ist kein schwarzer, sondern so ein... Dunkel, also so ein... Gelber, sagen wir mal so.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Ach so, soll den.
Get his gun. Go on.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Au, Ruhe, ey.
Idiot, huh?
Noch Geld.
Hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
You in here is looking pretty good.
How much
Sollen wir
is
denn hier
there?
auf dem Schiff
Be a
entkommen,
few
bitte?
thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
Hätten die gleich schon mal verstecken sollen.
How exactly are we getting
Oder
out
über
of
Bord
here?
werfen
I
sollen.
ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Not a no good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
Ja, okay.
Where you think you going now, huh? This is just
I don't know, this ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Aua. Hinter mir? Du Drecksau. Ganz unauffällig, weißt du? Hinter mir. Nee. Nee. Die Drecksäcke. Die Dreckigen. Oh Gott. Genau hinter mir.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Shoot him!
Lauf doch.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Schnell, schnell, schnell.
my suit. Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Dann her damit. Hotel. Ah, jetzt kommt hier sein Tagebucheintrag. Nee, noch nicht. Alter. Okay. 7:50 Uhr. So, was haben wir als nächstes? Ja, hier das, ne? Als Plantage aus am Ufer ist. Ach so. Nicht das hier. Vaterschaft und andere Träume. Okay. Ja, wir könnten eigentlich die Hauptmission machen, aber... Ich bin unsicher. Aber das ist ja hier um die Ecke. Ich meine, den Steckenbrief könnte man auch absetzen. Ja, abhängen. Gehört jetzt zu einer Mission. So. Aber wir haben unser altes Outfit wieder an. Oder? Oh, das ist noch ein Fragezeichen, das können wir machen. Ah, das ist ja das. Stimmt ja. Das ist ja die eine Hauptmission. Guten Tag. Die Herrschaften, ich muss hier mal durch. Sorry. Ich muss gerade mal was gucken.
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamone Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that. Ha! Man, the virtue is possible.
Excuse me.
Ah.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties.
Guter Mann.
And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Toll, dass wir die armen Leute auch noch ausrauben müssen. Sozusagen. Dass das immer auf Geld basieren muss. Ah, das ist so schrecklich. Dass wir so einen schlechten Charakter haben. In Sachen von Geld. Okay, anscheinend dauert das erstmal was, bis wir die Quest machen. Ach, den hat mir als Steckbrief gefunden. Statt wir sollten die abreißen und keine Ahnung. Ah, das ärgert mich immer wieder, dass wir so einen schlechten Charakter haben. Weißt du was, ich würde gerne hier den Brief machen. Ich finde es cool, dass es Indianer auch hier gibt. Magisch irgendwie. Indianer. Cowboy in Indianer. La 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 la. Komm, hol das Lasso raus. Wir spielen. So, jetzt sind wir unterwegs. Schalalalala. Hopp. Hopp, 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 hopp. Ui. Ah ne, da geht's nicht weiter. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Hopp, 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 hopp. Ah, es ist über dem Fluss, ne? Deswegen zeigt er mir unter an. Alles klar.
Yep.
Hey, 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 hey. Dem los.
Hey, mister, that's one nice-looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast it is? Hold on a minute. Hear me out. First one to Catfish Jackson's.
Was ist? Ich will
So what do you
rennen.
say?
Weiß ja nicht wohin.
Well, what'll it be then?
Ich will gerade nicht. Rennen hatten wir schon mal. Muss es nicht unbedingt sein. Ah, hier ist unsere Hütte auch schon. Prachtvoll. Ah, okay, sind oben mein Haus. Zu Leopoldstrauß könnte man auch hin. Oder? Ne, nicht Leopoldstrauß. Wie heißt er noch? Doch, Leopoldstrauß. Hey, hat jetzt... Wie hieß der eine von uns? Da heißt auch irgendwas mit Strauß. Hier ist der Brief.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you.
Oh, Arthur.
But I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Schlampe.
If I prick my finger again, I swear I'll just throw this on the fire.
I'm happy to swap later if you want.
I'm sure Grimshaw would find some problem with that.
Voll die Schlampe. So, warte. Mary Linton. Leopold. Ah, Leopoldstraße ist. Hey, warte, ich bin echt perplex, ne? Leopoldstraße ist der, den. Das ist wirklich der. Ah, ich denke mal, es wäre der Fotograf. Habe ich das letzte Mal gesagt, ne? Aber nein, die verwechselt die Charaktere, sorry. Wie hieß denn der Fotograf nochmal? Also, ihr wisst schon, wen ich meine. Ist das eine Hütte oder was ist da los?
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Nur einer. Oh Gott, das kann auch wieder was werden. Und wo? Hier das? Oder? Das ist auch einer, die wir noch nicht mitgenommen haben. Ja, müssen wir nicht sofort machen, ne, würde ich sagen. Ich würde sagen, ich reite hier geschwind offline hin. Mach die Bitch klar. Und dann machen wir die letzte Hauptmission. Die noch, nicht die letzte, aber die letzte Hauptmission, die ich zurzeit habe. Also kein, ihr wisst schon, wie ich das meine. Kein Hauptquest, sondern die einzigste Hauptquest, die ich noch auf der Karte zu sehen habe. So. Ab dafür. Ist die Brücke? Oder? Ne, ist Schienen. Ne, ne? Nein.
Ja.
Hat aber Krokodile. BM kommt der Zug. Ne, da steht er doch. Kam gerade nach hier. So.
Watch it! Slow down! Watch your damn Easy! Son of a bitch!
Aua. Da vor allem ruckeln. Alter, es ruckelt voll. Alles klar, bis zum nächsten Mal.